Hello there, folks. Benny is here with the latest updates regarding the weakening Sussex empire in Montecito. Despite Harry's clever move, the constant flow of legal issues keeps piling up for the couple. Grab some snacks and let's dive into the details. However, before we delve further, I'd like to express my gratitude for your tremendous love and support. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, why wait? Click the subscribe button now and remember to hit the bell icon. Great, let's begin. By now, we're all familiar with Harry and Meghan's typical approach. When they face uncertainty, they resort to legal action. From their clashes with the Mail on Sunday to their disputes with the Home Office, these litigious Sussexes thoroughly enjoy a courtroom battle. Nevertheless, legal proceedings come with expenses, especially when the case lacks substantial grounds. It appears that Harry has finally come to terms with this reality. Indeed, Harry recently made the surprising decision to essentially abandon his weak defamation lawsuit against the Mail on Sunday. This choice was likely influenced by the realization that proving defamation would be an uphill battle. In the words of GB News host Nana Akua, the mounting legal expenses led Hadza to make a wise decision and cut his losses. It's a prudent move, avoiding further depletion of his diminishing funds. Because, as we're all aware, the Sussex squad's Montecito venture is becoming increasingly unstable. Their deals with Netflix and Spotify have already crumbled. Meghan's podcast failed to make an impact. At every juncture, their half-baked attempts to profit from their previous connections have backfired. Perhaps the California sunshine takes a toll on your judgment over time. Meanwhile, the working members of the royal family back in Britain maintain their composure and carry on, while the Sussexes struggle and stumble. It's like witnessing a real-life cautionary tale unfold before our eyes. Yes, they may score the occasional public relations victory, such as Harry's Legend Award. However, let's face it, these two are fading away faster than Harry's receding hairline. It's just a matter of fact. Now, with another lawsuit thrown into the mix, one must wonder if the Sussexes can truly afford to maintain their smoke and mirrors any longer. The financial resources for legal battles must indeed be running thin. That's likely why Harry made a sensible decision to step back from the libel disputes. He'll still have to cover the legal costs, including those incurred by the newspaper. However, it could have easily amounted to millions more. As Nana pointed out, it's probable that Harry realized this was a battle he couldn't win. The newspaper had substantial evidence of their questionable dealings with the media over the years. Cutting their losses and withdrawing was probably his only viable option. Meghan might not have been thrilled about Harry's decision to back down. She appears determined to take legal action against any publication that dares to criticize her. But even she must recognize that their finances are rapidly dwindling. The fundamental lesson here is that the Sussexes are discovering the hard way that actions have consequences. They wanted independence from the royal family, which is fine, but now they have to earn their living. No more relying on the financial support of family members. It's time for them to take responsibility and find a way to manage their substantial mortgage. Thus far, Harry and Meghan have shown that their egos surpass their business acumen by a considerable margin. Absolutely, their continuous missteps and feeble attempts to stay in the spotlight are becoming more evident. There comes a point when you must cease the blame game and assume genuine responsibility. It's time to commit to building something substantial. Their supposed empire in Montecito appears to be built on shaky foundations, resembling more of a house of cards. It's only a matter of time before it all collapses. Perhaps this recent legal setback will serve as a much-needed reality check. However, something suggests that they may continue to portray themselves as victims and complain about critics. One thing is certain, the Sussex squad could benefit from better business advisors urgently, as their current team appears to be leading them towards disaster at a rapid pace. What are your thoughts? Is Harry finally gaining some wisdom, or are more mishaps on the horizon for the fumbling Sussexes? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments section, stay sassy out there, and don't forget to hit that like button. Until next time.